Damn! I forgot that part.
Clockwork, I heard as the clock turns, I'll sleep until the day works.
What up guys, it's David J, welcome back to Jack That Back. Today we're going to be just doing something completely different. Not something that the Queen fans or the 80s sort of fans usually listen to, but this is one of my all-time favourite bands, along with like Slipknot and Korn and Cold Chain, all them lot. I was raised on this when I was a young kid, so this is one of my favourite songs. It's a bit brutal for the regular listeners to rock and roll kind of stuff. This is a completely different dip, so I hope you're all ready for it. I just love music anyway, so I'll react to anything. I love music no matter what the sound is, but this show I haven't watched in years. Like honestly, I haven't watched this in so long. I think the last time I even saw this video was when I was like 16, and that's a good fucking hell, like 6 years ago or something. So yeah, Mudvayne, Nothing to Gain, one of my favourite songs by this band. LD50 is one of their best albums. If you have any more Mudvayne suggestions, put them in the description. If there's any new Mudvayne fans, welcome. I do pause a lot and I talk a lot, so if you're not a fan of that and it annoys you, please don't watch this video, just to save you hiding a comment or something, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, Mudvayne, Nothing to Gain live, Ozzfest 2001. Probably one of their best shows in my opinion. But anyway, let's do it.
This is a song called Nothing to Gain. Let's fucking do this shit.
All she's ever needed from me is my time to mother.
It's so eerie, man.
I am so alone, left with no one in my life. I'm so alone.
Jack It Back. That is so intense, man. I've missed this so much. Jesus, it's giving back all these memories of being a teenager again. If you don't know what this is written about, by the way, if any new like people from the other reaction videos, please just see this reaction through, yeah? I know it might not be your style, but the song title, even Mudvayne's songs in general, have got a very deep meaning. Chad Gray is a very, very, very clever writer. He's not just a regular metal singer. A lot of the metal artists I listen to have all got amazing lyrics. Corey Taylor's another great songwriter. But this song was written about Ed Gein, whatever the way you pronounce it. I pronounce it Gein. Basically the movie Psycho was in a lot of movies were based on what he'd done in real life, and he described it perfectly, man. He's got such good lyrics, Chad. Damn! That bass, man, that bass. No one can get better than Ryan Martini on the bass either, man. He's a strong contender for one of the best bassists I've ever seen in my opinion, so honestly, just check him out if you don't like Mudvayne, at least check him out playing bass, Ryan Martini.
My life without any guiding, protecting me my whole
Jacket back. Oh, I've got no words, man. It's so nice listening to this again. I forgot that part. The drummer screaming there, man. The intensity of this performance is absolutely astounding, man, honestly. Mudvayne are one of them bands, like, obviously with Slipknot being out around the same time, they blew up in like 1999, 2000 as well. So they were, with all due respect to Mudvayne, this is what I'm trying to defend them on. They were just seen as a rip-off Slipknot by a lot of people, but if you listen to the songs that they were writing, man, they were doing completely different stuff. Like, I've heard a lot of new metal bands, I've heard a lot of them 2000s metal bands, and they all follow a similar pattern, whereas these guys were completely different, in my opinion anyway. Listen to this drummer. Jesus. Built something. His high screams are amazing. I'm going to pause till I get to the good part. I'm going to jack it back actually. So cue the jack that back. Jack him. I was just about to say about this band as well. When I was listening to these when I was a bit younger, they helped me through a lot of dark times. Like, I swear down, listening to some of these songs, like songs like Severed, Pharmacopoeia, Cradle. There's so many good songs on the first album in particular, and a lot of good ones following as well. Just knowing that someone's also felt as bad as I did at that time, and he described it perfectly. The material that they were making was so good. Look at that bass. You ever saw bassists play like that? I remember I mentioned in the Queen video I done on Any Vault, I privated most of the videos because I want to start new on this one. But I remember I done a video when it was John Deacon's birthday, and I say the way he was playing bass on a certain song reminded us of the way Ryan Martini plays. But watch when he shows up on the camera here. You see the way he's playing the bass, he's doing solos every 5 seconds. He's amazing. You really need to check Ryan Martini's bass playing out. Underutilised. I can't believe no one snatched him up after Mudvayne. I can't believe he hasn't been in a long-term band. Look at this. Look at him, man. Not this part. If this ain't passion, I don't know what it is. I'm pulling the stink face right now.
Golden sand, saw your face. I will wash it all away. With my love, that's all she's ever needed.
Damn, man. Damn! Now that is a trip back in time. I hope there's some Mudvayne fans that enjoyed this. Thing is with Chad Gray as well, especially. He was so passionate. I think that's why I liked him so much. Like, especially on the first album, because that's the first one. Luckily, I got introduced to when I first got into Mudvayne. Prod's another favourite of mine. And then after that, Death Blooms. And I just read up the lyrics afterwards. Like, 'cause I knew I loved his vocals and his screams and stuff. But I wanted to know what the vocals were saying as well. So the song meanings behind his stuff and shit like that. Like, he had such meaning behind everything he wrote, and he still does today. But with Mudvayne, especially the first album, was like such a shining star that no one noticed. You know what I mean? Like, it done well, and people recognise it now. But at the time, I don't think anyone was really taking it as serious as it is. And it helped me through some really dark times. And I think with Chad being so passionate, there was no wonder he hasn't got the same scream anymore. Did you hear that? Like, that was brutal. Like, that sounded painful. He was going through a lot as well. He actually was going through a lot back in these days. So yeah, man, I really, really, really enjoyed this. Please recommend some more Mudvayne songs, some I haven't heard, because I haven't heard every Mudvayne song. I've heard mainly LD50 in some of the second album. Please get the comments going below. If it's a live, lyric video, whatever. And yeah, I'll make sure to react to it for you. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.